Okay. Well, hey guys, it's been a really, really, really cool year, really awesome season. Daredevil, by far the coolest show we've ever done. Um, and we've gotten to know all of you very, very well because we spent the majority of it. Hello, everyone. It's been an awesome year. Daredevil is the coolest show by far. Got to know you all very, very well because we've spent countless hours with each other. It's like, I'm pretty sure I spent more time with all of you guys than I have in my own bed. So, because we know each other so very well, we have come up with superlatives for everyone. I guess we'll start with the brass section.
Alright, most likely to say, yep, I'm gonna fail this, goes to Hunter. Please.
I already nailed it.
This one's cool. The Gossip Girl Award with a U instead of an I in girl goes to Celeste Lambert.
You guys here? Right, this next award, you guys can all guess. Drum corps, drum corps, drum corps. Bailey.
Let's do it correctly this time.
All right, here's a guessing game. Hot guys and Cheeto fries.
I was What's likely to say?
Alright, this next award is for somebody who's really quiet, doesn't say much. So,
Freshman.
it's called the Ghost Award and goes to Gia.
Okay, this one. Most likely to have a Red Bull in his fanny pack.
Right. This next person is Malcolm. First person to ever find love outside of bed. Tori Williams. This is most likely to become an FBI agent because she wears her sunglasses all the time. Goes to Laura Fish.
Not here.
Oh yeah, guys, she's on second cover.
You said this.
The most likely to get Taco Bell before band rehearsal awards goes to Anthony.
Right. So this person got the award for because they were all working so hard somewhere else. And so we were like, who's this person? So the Where's Waldo award goes to Sophie for her.
Okay,
Make it rain.
this one. Alright. The most likely to keep all her hair to herself and not donate any of the Locks of Love award goes to Jasmine Pistachio.
Right, big giant swag award because everything is bigger in Texas goes to Florida. Congratulations, Victoria.
Here it is.
Oh,
Alright, this one has a little, this one's gonna be a little bit longer. This person has had to deal with being called a baby for the past 2 years. And his time has come to step up to the plate. And it's time for me to pass on the Big Christian Award. Most likely to become a man award goes to Baby Christopher.
Yes.
Okay. This is funny because this hasn't really happened yet, or hasn't happened in the past. Most likely to crush a mellophone award.
Oh.
Come on, bud.
Hello, phone. You spelled that wrong.
Foul. It's not a real issue.
Most likely to cherish his time with you award goes to Gatlin.
This award goes to somebody who I care about a lot. He's been a really great friend to me, and I know he's gonna hate this, but most likely to block your vision award goes to Sam.
Oh, this one's fun. Alright, this one we kind of copped it from his Instagram. The King of the Jews award goes.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, much man.
Congratulations, John. Alright, our last award goes to another really good friend of mine. This isn't meant to be racist. Most likely to be illegal is Francisco. So we're gonna do woodwind next. This first award goes to someone who has some serious dance moves and has shown them off this year in the talent show. This goes to Courtney for being most likely to become a belly dancer.
Alright, the most likely to fix her flute on the fly because it's broken probably at least 30 times this season goes to Shannon.
So this next award is the Little Miss Sunshine Award for always being happy and just cheerful all the time. It goes to Lily Ward.
Picking favorites.
No grass.
No grass. No, where's the glove?
Alright, the what? It wasn't me, I didn't do anything award goes to Katie Langston.
Total power.
Water.
Oh, squad.
So this next award goes to someone who is constantly giving everyone hugs, even when it's not exactly the best moment, but it's always appreciated. It's the I don't know you, but I'm gonna hug you anyways. Goes to Elena Stormer.
Good guy.
Oh.
Where's the dog?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the most likely to start a rain chant when there's clouds in the sky award goes to Robert.
Next award goes to Jackson Matthews as being the next clarinet god rising up in the ranks. It's my brother. It is?
Okay, so the Sandile Award goes to Bobby.
Why you're so awkward? So the next. So the Punny Business Award this year goes to Micah for all the musical.
Musical puns?
Nope.
Okay,
You're the best.
So the with my duffel bag, I can survive anything award because he's always ready for anything that comes at him. Is Noah?
Noah. That's water.
Is the it's cool word, and it goes to Axel Rasmussen.
Okay. The Silent but Deadly Award for she's always quiet, but when she starts talking, she doesn't stop. Goes to Haley.
She got taller in 2 days.
The next award is the Man of Many Words Award for his many accents that he does.
Oh, man.
Russian accent.
Later.
And the final award is the I'm a Crab Award for always acting like a crab with her best friends is Olivia.
Alright, next up is front ensemble. Alright. The best hair and flannel goes to Joe. Having the best pulled back hair, even when he's a girl, and always
Oh.
Next is the best bass award, and it goes to Olivia for being all about the basing.
Not me.
This person, whenever I say run, he's running, and whenever I do push-ups, and we all do push-ups, his push-up form is just awesome. So the most enthusiastic runner is presented to Nicholas for outstanding running and push-up form.
Kid's gonna do us the push-ups.
Show us the push-up.
Can you do a push-up?
Push up. Push up on the table. Do a push up on the table.
He most likely to practice at ridiculous hours because he leaves at 10 o'clock and takes his mouth with him. Goes to Nathan for practicing a ridiculous amount. And this person has had to put up with a ridiculous amount of electronic equipment. So the electronic queen goes to Emily. Alright. This one, there's a story behind this one. So it's like 2 or 3 weeks ago when we're trying to get the pit to bob some, like really perform. And I threatened this certain person that they're gonna run 2 laps unless they bob. And what do you know, the next run through, they were really bobbing. So the Bob or Else award goes to Donovan. Bob,
Donovan?
Right. And my last award goes to someone who's been with us for a while. And he loves to socialize with everyone, even when he's not supposed to be socializing. Especially when he's supposed to be at his keyboard, he's at other people's keyboards. So the friendly award goes to Colin.
Yeah, Colin!
Rejected.
Yeah, I thought it was friendly.
Friend zone.
This award
goes to the person who's always just like, no, I can't play that. Why are you making me play that? Then she tries it a second later. She's like, oh wait, yeah, I guess I can. So the I can't. Oh wait, award goes to Aaliyah Baldwin. The next award, this person is always a little sneaky person. She likes to throw things at people very awesomely. She likes to unhook all of our buckles. And so the Little Ninja Award goes to Jasmine. This next award goes to the person. He has improved so much this season, and I can't wait to see him improve even more. But he still has some problems with marching, so the Darwin Foot Award. So this next person has had probably the most serious back problem out of all of us, and not only that, he just hurt his wrist recently with the prop. And for our love of Jeff Dunham, he gets the Poliosis Award. That's Zach Cannon. So, this person, she's always different, but not in a bad way, in a really cool way. And she's just always there for you. And so the drumline hipster goes to Celeste Valley. And my final award goes to the person that is always in the most excited attitude at all times and is just always ready to go. And so the Wildcat Award goes to Matt.
Alright, so they obviously saved the best section for last. Just saying. Alright. This award goes to just something funny I heard her say just a couple of days ago. The Warrior Award goes to Noel. Alright. This award. Messed up that sentence. Alright. This person, if you are ready to have a conversation with her, you better be ready for some major sass. And slow and steady may get you to her yacht. Miss Sassafras Turtles goes to Kiana. Anywhere. Captain Yas! And the face maker goes to Brianna. Woo!
Spice.
Somebody who is very quiet. You can barely hear her make a sound. And if she does, it's usually a question. Church mouth / Miss Inquisitive goes to Caitlin. I'm out of papers because my printer died. But I do have one for you, Sam. I promise you. I do. And I will give it to you probably tomorrow. And that one, most likely to make the crowd go crazy. It means you're attractive. So I have one more award. So this is kind of like the first year that we've ever really had lieutenants. And so this award goes to Daniel for being the best partner in crime.
She got promoted.
He was promoted.
The one with the best hands. She's good. All right.
Alright, hold on, leaders. I have my own award. I don't have anything, but I'm going to give you a hug, a handshake, and a high five. Okay, this award is whoever was the best leader other than myself. And that goes to Tiffany Ma because she has been here always working.
Who wants it for superlatives and stuff? All right.
Yeah, so do your reflections first.
Okay.
Are we gonna roast again?
If you want, we should have time. Oh, dude. Uh-oh.
Robert, you have to do something.
Okay. If anybody doesn't know, this is the time where all of you get to come up here, make fun of us, and we can't do anything about it.
Oh, yes. Take advantage. I was born for this.
So, come on up.
This is the reason why I joined what team.
And let them know that you're roasted.
You can just come up.
Alright, so when I first met Tanner during band camp, he was actually a really awesome person and stuff. And one thing for sure, me and him both like Kingdom Hearts. So I don't think you can remember this, but remember that one time I made a reference to Kingdom Hearts, he actually instantly got it? Yeah. He is a total nerd for Kingdom Hearts. Now, he also said to me that I'm a total nerd for K-pop. And I'm kind of like, he made this feel a lot, but I just had to say something about Kingdom Hearts because he's a really big fan of it.
The first shots are probably gonna get this music thing on. I don't feel like playing today, so I'm gonna conduct instead.
Okay, hon, this needs to be a line.
Rachel's a very huggy person. So at the end of every set, it's like, Nathan, do you want a hug? And then we play, and then it's like, Nathan, do you want another hug? Rachel, you just gotta hug him. And then she wants another hug. Great job, guys. Really good rehearsal. Keep up the good work.
Alright, guys, really good rehearsal. You guys did all really well, but we're not gonna talk tomorrow. We're gonna fix so much stuff, and I know we can do more, but really good job, guys. Just like
Be better.
be better tomorrow.
Oh.
I made the crop schedule this year. And I was supposed to watch the things every time, so I didn't want to do it at 8:30 at night. So I asked the mouse ones to send it to me. They got all the nursing art jobs. I got on my good side, so I took them off first. I hate causes. Doing it every time.
Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Sorry. What did I do?
Elena, get off your phone now.
Guys, the only important thing about this year is that I do flips.
Okay, everybody shut up and do your set. Okay, y'all need to count. Emily.
I don't feel like doing a flip this time. But don't worry. Come on.
Anyone else?
Any other?
I got a good one.
Oh my God.
Colin, do some push-ups. I don't care if the ground's well. See? Do it. Do 5 push-ups now. I don't care. Now do it.
I make fun of
Come on, Colin, look back at me. It's not gonna work if I just look at you.
I'm crying. Okay. Hi, guys. So it's my final year. Yay! I'm not excited. But anyways, marching band was quite an experience for me. I started off as a clarinet player, ended up as a baritone. Don't know how. Mr. Link convinced me. Hi. But to be honest, I don't think it was pretty bad at all. I got to be in every section, be closer with everybody. It was pretty fun. It's just really weird because you just realize that like after you see like somebody after so long, you just like see familiar faces. Just like Cosmos, I found out I know him since middle school. We did All City together. That's what I and just like in general, it's just pretty cool. Band is just like a place where you can just be yourself and not care what other people think of you. I've done that. I'm pretty happy of it. I'm really gonna miss this. You guys make me happy. Sorry. But I know you guys are gonna do great tomorrow because you guys have done great this past like years and years. I know you guys are gonna do great on Saturday, and I'm happy to call you guys like a part of my family. And I know you guys do great.
This is for all my good people, I guess. All the good people I'm around. Think of it this way. Everybody who was in Pitt pretty much was in Pitt for their first year. And now we're here. I feel like that's kind of hard to believe. We've gotten them to learn pretty quickly because as soon as they got here, and I'm looking over there, I was basically thinking, man, this is not going to look too good. But then they started to actually learn things, and I was very surprised. And for a moment I thought, it might be doomed because if Rachel's gone next year, it looks like she'll be gone and then we'll have almost nobody to replace her. But then I see you guys and you guys are learning a lot faster. I feel like that our performances have gotten better and better and you guys have really understood the concept of marching band and I'm really proud of you guys. You guys have really done well for your first year.
So I don't know of any other activity where we can spend so much time here and so little time doing everything else and yet still love it so much. I don't know about you guys, but I think I've gotten like 2 hours of sleep this season, total. So I find it amazing how I can come into each season so like ready to hate it, and then by the end of the season I realize why I keep coming back. I kind of thought marching band was really lame when I first started, and that everyone was really geeky. And then I realized that we are geeky. It was okay because we do fun shows and backflips and we jump on trampolines. And I realized that marching band is just really big, a big stereotype. And once you kind of get past that, it's so much fun. And if I look back at myself from like 2 years ago, there's no way I could tell myself I'd be in marching band because that wasn't what I wanted to do. But I found out that I really like it. I really love everyone in it. And I love you guys so much. Like, you don't even know how much I love you, even though I tell you lots and lots and lots and lots. That's all I wanted to
So last year I was a cheerleader at First Colonial, and I had absolutely no concept of marching band. I literally just thought you were there for the cheerleaders or the football games. No idea how much work you put in. No idea how, like, you guys even had competitions or did anything. Sorry. So this year, when Miss Felch came up to me when I was hula hooping in PE, and she said, I need to go see the marching band director, I was like, okay, but I'll be hula hooping. They sit in the stands. And sorry, I was so ignorant. But no idea what I was getting myself into. And when Mr. Lane handed me the schedule, saying how much you guys actually practice, I looked at it and I was like, they have time for this? So once I started doing it and I met you guys, it was so crazy to me. You guys put in so much work and it was astonishing. That first day of practice that I went to, the 5:30 to 8:30 one, I came home and I was like, Dad, I don't know what's going on. It's so much. And since then, it's just been so crazy. And I've complained about how often we have to be here, but I just love it so much. I'm so happy I could have met you guys and like known what this is all about. And I'm just so psyched to be here. And I want to thank you guys so much for welcoming me in and like being my friends. So thank you.
Hello guys. Okay, so marching band. Really? I have no idea how I got myself into it. I seriously don't know. I think it's all Gia's.
Yeah, Gia.
When's marching band gonna start? When's marching band gonna start? Thank you. All of you people sitting in this room, I love you all so much. And I never realized that marching band would be such a family of awkward people. We are all just so close, and every single one of you guys is just, I can call you a brother or a sister. You're there, you know? Yeah, you're there. I really have nothing else to say.
Hello. I think this all seemed to really start with back in June of this summer because of Morgan. He constantly told me about the camps and everything that went on during June and July, and I didn't really think it'd be what I wanted to do. But I'd done band since 6th grade, and I had thought about it, but I was just incredibly unsure how that would turn out for me. So I decided to at least go to the camps in August once they started and see how that would turn out. And that was a bit of a shock seeing how everything went and how everything was done. The music was much more advanced than I was used to. The people acted differently. Schedules were different. Instruments are different. Everything was new to me. I had no idea what I was doing there. And it seems like, especially with the front ensemble, a lot of them, even though I was new, they seemed to just welcome me in and like, hey, show you how to do it, and eventually you'll learn. Then maybe you can do what we're doing right now, read or do whatever you need to do with this program. All in all, I think this season was fantastic, and I loved it, even though the rehearsal hours absolutely sucked. I think this could definitely be something I could return to next year. I just love it so much.
So just a little. Wait, can you guys still see me press down? Okay. Well, I come from a family of musicians, not like professional, but like my mom played the oboe and the saxophone, and my aunt plays the flute, and my sister played the oboe and the saxophone. But I decided to go with brass. I loved the brass instruments. And so in 6th grade, I started off with trumpet, and I hated it, and I thought I was doomed for the rest of my life. No, not that big of a deal. But I was convinced to switch to French horn in the middle of 7th grade. Fell in love with it, loved it ever since. And then when some of the high schoolers came from the marching band to come talk to us, they brought over a mellophone. This is a mixture between the trumpet and a French horn. Like, this has got to be like the dream instrument for me, because I had like years of experience in both. And so I tried out the mellophone, and it turns out I actually like my mellophone like 1,000 times more than my French horn. I wish I could play it in my ensemble next time. But and I'm actually really, really gonna miss my mellophone. I know this sounds really weird, but I kind of like had like an attachment to it. I don't know. I'm gonna miss it, but hopefully I can play it. But anyways, moving on. Got to 9th grade. I was really, really intimidated by everyone. I heard stories from my sister about it, but I never really thought it was the way it was. Like, just the rehearsals. It's everyone in it. I kept getting yelled at for talking, and I never remembered where my set was. I did my dot book, and I looked at my dot book, and I still couldn't figure out where I put everything. And it was horrible. And that was the year that we won nationals. And ever since then, I've always had the goal to be that kind of band again. This year, we definitely got close to it. We were heading in that direction to be that kind of band. And then sophomore year was very interesting. I kind of grew as a player even more. And then junior year, Social Network was an interesting show. The one year we strayed from Frank Sullivan. Frank Sullivan all the way. Leave it at that. This year, Daredevil, this has been the most physically exhausting show I have ever had. Like, the jazz running set. I know we had a jazz running set my sophomore year, but yeah, this is so much worse, and it's so tiring. The entire show. But I absolutely love it, and I'm gonna miss it so much. And I really hope that next year everyone will try. Sorry.
I can't turn it off. I just tried. Sorry.
I really hope that everyone improves as a player and a marcher, and just as an overall person. Like, that's one of the most important things about marching band, is that you're just becoming a better you.
Alright, so my junior year, like, and I've been thinking about this for a while. If I had one way to just sum up this entire year, like my entire, just everything in marching band, I just have to say it's worth it. Like, the end result of everything that we do, all of those, long, boring, tedious practices, all of those times we constantly have to reset and reset and reset the same few dots like 50 times in a row, non-stop. Like, it's all worth it. Even just, all those times I'm just about ready to pull my hair out, throw my clarinet right up against the wall and just say, I'm done. Like, I just love what, everything just kind of becomes this, amazing show, like, that it just sounds so good. We all, are together, and it's just amazing. And I really like how marching band has kind of helped me, like, as a person to try and, I guess, reach out a little bit more. Freshman and sophomore year, I was just kind of like in my little turtle shell, didn't bother to try and make friends with very many people, but as the year kind of went on, I started realizing, hey, these people are kind of like me. I should probably try and talk a little bit more often. Even at the end of the season, when some of you guys, I hardly ever get to see you for the remainder of the year. The very second band camp starts and I see you guys, I just feel like I'm among like some of my best friends ever. I just have to thank you all for how you can help to find where I belong, right? To make fun of people. Really appreciate you guys for that. So, how about the airline boom? At the beginning of the season, I was like, not really into it because the people had quit, people got kicked out. But I'm really glad I stuck with it because you guys are all awesome and marching band, yay. Yeah.
Alright, so during my freshman year, the first time I came over here to Cox for a football game, I was really intrigued on how the marching band was and stuff, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do in my high school years and stuff. I always knew that I was trying to get good grades and stuff, but something that I really wanted to do for fun. So I ended up watching their show for the social media, and I got really interested. I was like, oh wow, this is really awesome and stuff. So I ended up kept on have my drum set. Always tried to always play how I saw it as in this marching band, but also from other things I've been watching and stuff. And when I came here, it was I met a lot of fun people. I met Tanner, I met Zach and stuff, and Celeste, Aaliyah and stuff, and it was really fun. The rest of band camp, yeah, I met these two. C was a kind of odd one. Not typical odd. He's more of the ninja, and I always try to stay away from him. And Matt, sure, me had done a lot of altercations, but I still would never be oh, me to him was messing with him. Or it was me to me, but I didn't really let that go and stuff. Okay, and stuff. So yeah, but it was even through the hardships of Kendall yelling at me, and getting yelled at, I got yelled at a lot. I still stuck with this thing to the end. And for tomorrow, I'm really about to bring my A game because I really want. I have a little good pleasure now was I really want to win nationals and stuff. And just do really awesome tomorrow. So yeah.
I don't know what to say, but this has been a really good year. So thank you guys, because.
It's fun.
They're all really fun. I know us three are a pretty big handful, so thanks for dealing with us. I know how we are. And yeah.
Well, this is really nerve-wracking. But I came up here because I wanted to thank everyone because I don't think I could have ever imagined doing band. First off, I didn't even think about band, but my parents were like, "Do band." So I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Yo, marching band is fun." So I did it, and I was like, I don't think I'll ever be able to do it, but I did, and I'm really proud of myself, and I hope I get a lot better.
I'm proud of you.
And and I just wanted to thank everyone because I've made so many new friends, and without marching band, I think I would be kind of scared this year. Because like all the freshmen are like really scared, and then I'm just like, hey, I see like Cosmos down the hallway like almost every day, and then I see like Christian sometimes, and I see like a bunch of people.
Saw you today.
You did?
Yeah. I see you.
What you? Yeah, thanks everyone for being awesome, and I'm really sad that the seniors are leaving. But yeah, hopefully next year will be awesome too.
When I joined marching band, I didn't think it would make me good because in middle school I was the worst. I was last chair. I played, for people who play on reeds, I played on Rico's, the highest size.
God.
It was really bad. I couldn't play half the things we played. But when I joined and I heard like all the recommendations from like Cosmos, Bobby, mainly Bobby because he yells at me every time I don't have anything sufficient to his standards. But after joining, I figured out it's a lot of fun and that it can help you get way better than what I thought.
Good. So, I don't know. So, as you guys, some of you guys know, I'm an orchestra student, and so I always thought like we don't associate with band, and then I came to realize that I have more friends in band than I do in orchestra, and like. This year has just been like amazing, and now that the season's ending, I don't know what I'm gonna do besides softball, but that's nothing compared to this. You can space. Yeah, I can go better. But like, I'm so glad I joined. I've made so many friends that I feel like I'm gonna be close to you guys for the rest of my life. And since I've joined, my phone has been nonstop going off thanks to Jasmine and her stickers from Facebook. And I just appreciate everything that you guys do. Like, I love you guys so much. It's not even funny. When people are like, do you want to hang out? It's like, no, I have marching band. That's it. End of story. And that's probably still going to be my excuse, even when it's done. I have marching band. And I love you guys so much.
So I just have something to say. It's kind of selfish, but I just want to say that thank you to Ian and Haley for being the best saxophone group out there. Oh, and tenors, but anyways, you guys definitely rose to the occasion. 3 saxophones strong out of 5, leaving with Alec and Gunter. Those big shoes to fill. So thank you guys. Oh, you guys are good too. You guys are good. And all that stuff. I just want to thank the saxophones.
Double.
I love bands so much. Last time I was like kind of gone, and Vic said, "No, you're not going though. You're gonna put you in pitch." But I mean, all of you, I'm so happy, and this is the best thing I ever did in high school. And I'm a senior, and I'm gonna miss all of you. All of you are like family to me, and this is the best season ever. Have a great day.
So last year, I walked into marching band with a saxophone that was about twice as big as I was. About halfway through the year, Mr. Lane switched me over to French horn. Very different. So I ended up playing mellophone this year. So I really got to thank the mellophones for being so awesome. Just making this year so great. And I got to thank the rest of you for the past 2 years. Thank you all. Love you guys.
Purple. Okay. My name's Chris. And I can't see purple, and I'm a senior, and I've gone through 4 years of this, and it's better every year. And I really like it. And I remember like the first day of pre-camp my freshman year, I was like, Mom, don't want to do this. I'm not doing this. And then she was like, No, Chris, you're doing this. Go to band. And then I did not really like it. And we've done some good things. We've done cool stuff. We beat PA. And yeah, that's really it. Thanks. Thanks for 4 years.
I started marching band in 9th grade, and I was down in Florida, and their marching band was nothing like the marching band here. We didn't even really have real uniforms. And so then my dad told me we were moving up here, and originally I was supposed to go to PA. And yeah. And then my dad decided to put me into school instead. And it was really nice. The Social Network was like a really nice show. And I got some new people. And then the band year started, and I switched to trumpet, which is where I met my partner in crime, Victoria. And she was really nice to me. We're like really close now and everything. And then I'm playing trumpet still right now in the band, and I'm still not that good at it. And I'm just gonna miss it all because I've met like really close people, and I don't want to like really leave it. And I can't wait for like the rest of the year to go by and like see everything that happens.
Well, I've only been here for 3 years, but I did marching band for 4. Yeah, my same as Sophia, the first marching band was nothing compared to this one. This one won a lot of competitions. This one was definitely more strict, but I enjoyed every second of it. And I'm going to miss this program so much when I graduate. I don't really know what to say because I know, but yeah, my sophomore year, it was referred to as my freshman year, that's all I remember. It was the 5-day forecast, which was probably one of my favorite shows besides this one. I like this because it reminds me of film gore shows because of like cool stuff in it. Especially, and I thought you were doing that one too, but mostly I didn't jump for. Yeah, I know we're gonna do great tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to waking up 3 in the morning with this sort of am. Because I usually stay up that late. So yeah, but I know we're gonna do great tomorrow. And I'm also looking forward to going ensemble this year. I've been wanting to be in a since sophomore year because after I heard the music and how intricate it is and how long the pieces are, I've always wanted to be in like one of the top band or the advanced band. So yeah, I only got to do it this year, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope that we get superiors and festival because I'll be on our band worthy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, good. We're talking about some
Yeah. We're sophomores. I have something I want to get across. I'm cooler than all of you. All of you. And I'm Dwight from The Office, not from Office Space. Not from Office Space.
Office Space.
Chris. I can't see purple. I'm. I know Sam really loves all the seniors, and I love just about every senior. It's all seniors. And most of them are my best friends, and it's gonna be, and I'm gonna miss them so much. So much. It's gonna be really sad.
Yeah, and I'm up here because I wanted to talk about, I hear like a lot of people saying how they didn't want to do band at first. Their parents were like, do it. I have the opposite of that. I wanted to do it, and my dad was kind of like indifferent, but my mom was like I just upset that. My mom said to me, Sam, if you do marching band, you're not gonna have friends. She was wrong! All of you are my friends. And I can't believe, like, there was a doubt in my mind to not do this. And I'm so happy that the ones that, you had dealt at first are here now, because that's great, the more the merrier. And I'm glad that I did this. Yeah. I know we're gonna do great tomorrow, and I know this band is gonna be great all the time.
Yeah.
Wait, there's pitch on
Oh my God.
Slowly.
Hi guys.
Hair.
So last year, when I was a freshman, I did coquettes, and that was after Mr. Lane already thought I was doing marching band, so that came as a shock to everyone. And then this year, I wanted to do both, but that didn't end up happening. That's okay, because I did marching band, and it's really fun, and you guys are all, like, fantastic. Like, everyone that's on coquettes now, like, almost none of them talk to me anymore. Like, I walk by them in the hallway, and I'm like, hey, and they just keep walking. I'm like, whatever. Because I've got you guys now, and you're all fantastic. And it's my first year, and I'm already in the trombone trio with a trust ball. And I mean, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and it'd be great if you guys would stop dropping me. That's really scary. I'm gonna miss the seniors so much. Not really the drum major, because I've been 15 years. So I've got enough. But all the other seniors, I'm gonna miss you guys so much. So yeah. See you guys next year. I'm definitely coming back.
So I moved here from California about a week before we started. And then I kind of showed up all awkward, and I'm still pretty awkward. But I kind of just showed up and didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I knew what to do, but it kind of felt kind of scary because like people kind of screaming. But and everyone kept talking about Celeste because they said she's probably going to scare me too. But Celeste is probably like one of the best people I've met in marching band. And I just want to say thank you because you helped me learn much. And Celeste can make me almost fall on my face like yesterday. I saw it. Celeste made me crack up between everything. And I didn't think I was going to make any friends, but now I actually do have friends.
Wait, this is really awkward. You guys are great.
So for those of you who don't know, I made the decision of coming to band over a phone call. I was at camp for the first week of band camp, and I was at a band camp, and my mom actually called me, and she was like, well, Mr. Lane has a spot for you, and he's saving it for you, but you got to make the decision if you want to do this or not. And I kind of was like, yeah, I'll do it. She was like, but it's a lot of hours, and you'll be there a lot. And I was like, yeah, I really want to do it. And I really didn't understand how much was put into band. So I came here the first day, and we practiced for 4 hours. And then I came home almost dead. It was really tiring. And, you know, it gets better as you go. And I'm going to miss a lot of you. And I'm going to miss Bobby's weird faces that he constantly makes. And I'm going to miss the countless selfies that Katie Langston shows everyone, including me and Brandon. And I'm going to miss taking Franny to Highway 55 for the first time. And I'm going to miss Tiffany constantly yelling, "Stop talking," when we're in the middle of the field. And I'm going to miss Daniel saying, "Put away your phone," because I have it out. And I'm going to miss Cosmos' face constantly monotone throughout the whole competition. I'm going to miss Courtney telling me my glute angle is either too low or too high. And I'm going to miss Axel's optimistic mode all the time. And Lily's weird stretch moves that kind of look like this, but I can't do it, but she can. And she moves her bodies in ways I do. But yeah, I'm gonna miss all of these. But those are just the few things that I'm gonna miss.
Okay, I remember in 8th grade, I saw a bunch of people from marching band come over to Great Neck, and after that, I was like, wow, this seems really cool. But going back a little farther, I remember when I was in 6th grade and I decided to play the flute. And Miss Smith was just like, there's some 8th graders here to teach you. And that was Tiffany and Courtney. I'll never forget that because I came here and I was like, oh, I know you. I know somebody. And it was really cool. And last year was fun, but this year's awesome because I get to meet all new people, and I love every single freshman. I always thought, like, freshmen, okay, this is going to be different. I'm going to see this from a different perspective. But all of you have worked so hard, and I'd love to see all of you guys have accomplished, and even people who are not freshmen that are doing it for the first time. You guys are awesome, and let's do awesome tomorrow, and I have faith that we will make finals and that we'll do awesome. Even if we don't, I'm still proud of this season. I'm proud to wear this sweatshirt to school every day. And one last thing, my friend today was like, you have to be at school at 3 a.m. I'm like, yeah, that's not that bad because I'm with people that I actually like hanging around.
Hey guys.
Good afternoon.
I love you. Okay, so unlike most of you, I went to Lynn Haven Middle, and I did, yeah, like some of you, but most of you went to Great Neck, or maybe, I don't know. But I did everything with First Colonial's band. So knowing that I was going to Cox, I was like, gosh, I'm not going to know anyone. This is going to be crazy. But then I remembered Chris, who I've known since like elementary school, was going to be in this band. I was just like, yes, someone I know. And through band, I've just grown as a person and grown as a musician. And I've learned so many people are just as weird as I am. And I got in like new family members who I just go up to in the hallway. I'm like, hey brother, and that's Jackson. And
Yeah.
it's just all the band moms and band parents, and they're just amazing. And I can just go up to them and be like, Mom, I love you, and hug them. And the pit parents are amazing. They always get our stuff out, and it's great. They help us so much. And pit this year has just been crazy. And I love you, Rachel, just so much. And Nathan, you're always there. Just love you too. And it was odd having the great freshmen, but freshmen come in. I was just like, oh God, this is gonna be odd. But you know what? It wasn't, because they've grown as musicians as much as all of us have, who've been here for 2 or 3 years, or 4. And I'm very proud of them for what they've done this year, and I'm proud of all of you guys for what you all have done this year. And we're gonna do great tomorrow. And yeah, see you at 3 in the morning.
Hi. Unlike everyone in this band,
is their first year, they're like a freshman or a sophomore. I'm a junior, so this next year is being my last year, and that absolutely terrifies me. It's not going to be a stand as long as any of you have, except for like the freshmen, and I pretty much owe this entire decision to Tanner for like being in front of me in first class in marching band, being color guard. So thanks for kind of forcing me to do this. If there's one thing that if there's one thing I've gotten from marching band, it's confidence. And I'm not showing it right now because I'm like almost in the first team, and it's absolutely terrifying. But I've noticed during the school year, I walked differently. Because I can say hi to people. They'll say hi back. That hasn't been like an option for me because I'm really, really shy, and this is like the most like exposed I've ever been, and I'm terrified because all of you are looking at me right now.
We have honor for song.
Yeah. I hope. Everyone look at Seth. Yeah, everyone look at me.
I just made so many friends this year, and I'm so happy that you guys are just here to be with me, and I'm here to be with you. And it's the best decision I've made in my entire high school life. And I really want to come back.
And I'm sometimes a little too much of a perfectionist. What a lot of people don't know, or at least some people don't know, because I'm surprised when they're surprised, is that I'm not originally a brass player. And I play woodwind. So my freshman year, there were 3 of us. We were freshmen. Chris and Madeline, they played trombone. They could read bass clef. And Maddie Sperry, who is awesome, was a sophomore, so she obviously knew what was going on. And I'm like, there's only 3 buttons on this instrument. And then, so I learned how to read the music, and I learned how to play the horn. I had a little bit of a volume issue, because we did have this one playing test where CJ stood about here and couldn't hear me. So, worked on that, I can now play loud enough so that people can hear me play. And I've been so happy to see the brass section grow, because my first 3 years, we were always outnumbered. It was like, boom, woodwinds, and then brass. Even if we were louder. But, so, I've really enjoyed these past 4 years, and I'm glad that I made the decision. Because for me, it was always like, oh, marching band, and we have marching band rehearsal. And I didn't really think about how much it was. And this past year, I was talking to Miss Bell, like, how much do you guys rehearse? And I told her, she's like, how do you do that? It's marching band rehearsal, what do you want? That's how it does. So, I'm glad that I did marching band, and it's been fun spending hours upon hours with all of you. And I'll visit.
Wonderful decision of joining marching band to Daniel for mentioning it thousands of times. And Bobby. And I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay, anyway, so I don't really fit in many groups. Just kind of like stand awkwardly near them and act like I'm part of the group. But, so you guys are like one of the first groups I can actually join in a conversation with and stand part of the group. And thank you for that, really much, like, very much. Because I'm very socially awkward.
It's okay, I lied.
Yeah. On the first day of band camp, I came in and I was surprised how nice everybody. I was kind of scared. And it turned, like, I thought it was kind of fake how nice everybody was. It was like on this first day, things to recruit you, but everybody stayed constantly nice. And I love you guys a lot. I love everybody.
You guys have been here for me a lot. It's been like really fun. I think it is my head. Completely different. Wait, yeah. Okay. Like a real inspiration. That is Christian.
I.
All this has happened like through started pre-camp and in here. I've like thought about it a lot. And no one has really ever been to tree. Especially through what has happened to Anton. I just you guys are great.
You want to
Oh.
It was really long.
Hierarchy.
Oh.
Alright, you guys.
Hi, Abby.
I just want to say it's been such an awesome year with you guys this time. The Daredevil show has definitely been my favorite show so far. I just really love marching band a whole bunch. You know, every time I try explaining marching band to someone else, such as their family or friends, they can never really understand where I'm coming from because they've never experienced it. But we all share that in this room, that we know what it's like. So that's something really cool that we'll always have together, and we'll always be able to share that. And I just want to thank a couple of people. I especially want to thank Christian for being such a great role model to me. Also, Brent back there. He's made the brass so much better, and I can't thank him enough for making me grow as a better player and everyone else. I just want to shout out to all the freshmen because we put you guys through hell a bit here, and it's definitely intimidating when you guys get here. And a lot of props to you guys because it's hard. I'm sure it was for everyone in freshman years. So, marching band is a really great program. I'm glad I did it. I know you all are glad you did it too. So, thanks for having me as your brass captain this year. It was a lot of fun. Definitely not really who I was my freshman year. I was super shy. Didn't really want to do band at all. So, you know, it's definitely changed who I am today. So, thank you guys for everything.
So this band program, from the past 3 years that I've been in the program, has grown tremendously. From the first group 3 band to what it is now has just been phenomenal. And everyone has pushed so hard to get to this point right now that no one should be ashamed about whatever happens tomorrow. Y'all have given 150% to this band program, and we can't ask for any more than that. And I am very proud to have been able to lead a part of this program. And I'm really excited to put our program out onto the field at Annapolis tomorrow. And so let's go and kick some back out of the
Okay, hi guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Happy Halloween.
I don't even know where to start. First, okay, I love my guard. You guys are amazing. Best section overall. You guys can fight me on this. I'm going to defend them. You guys are really amazing. All the work that I see you guys do, from woodwinds to brass to percussion to Cosmos on his little podium just waving his hands around. I can see how much hard work you put in and how much you guys care for me. And that is amazing to see. Just to see how much you guys really put your souls into it. It's just beautiful to see how much we do to make the show that we love to call Danger. It's magical. And I am proud no matter what happens tomorrow. Because I am proud to say, hey, I was in marching band, and we did this show. Because we are awesome. Okay.
Okay, so my thoughts on guys. I'll be honest, I had some serious doubts in the beginning of this year. I was just like, oh my gosh, wait, 3 freshmen? And then somebody who hasn't even done percussion before, but you guys have grown so much this year. It's been ridiculous. I mean, Donovan, in the last 2 weeks, you have improved so much. It's ridiculous. I can hear you play, and you're playing confidently, and I'm so proud, and I'm so happy. Especially to you, Olivia, hitting that bass drum. Those are some awesome bass drum hits, because guess what? When I was a freshman, you couldn't hear me on bass drum. You couldn't hear me at all. Mr. Lane's smiling back there. He knows. Yeah. Nathan, Emily, you've been here the longest. Keep it going next year. You guys can do it. I know you can. I know change is hard. People leave and more people come, and it's not quite the same, but you're the people who make it, or the people who are coming from, make it the best front ensemble that you've had. Joe, be on keyboard next year. You have like one of the best keyboard techniques, and you're not even a keyboard player, and that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
To everyone else, enjoy band. It's one of the best experiences I've had, and yeah, I'll miss all of you.
So first I'd like to start by thanking the Woodlands for making it really easy to be a lieutenant, because I thought it would be really hard at first, but especially with the help of Tiffany, it was really easy process. And it really made me happy to see all of the new people, especially Ian and Haley, progress so quickly. Because I know, to be honest, like in the start, I thought that this year was going to be a disaster, because all the seniors left last year, like Alec and Gunter, who played saxophone, and I just thought it was going to be a complete disaster, but it's been awesome, and everyone's been really great. And I'm really going to miss all the seniors, because most of them are my good friends. And I guess it's not necessarily like I'm gonna miss you because I look forward to seeing all of you do great things in college and marching band, hopefully, so I can see you do all that. So I look forward to talking to you in the future and everything. And just, I'd like to thank everyone for making this season just really great. And it's been great and look forward to next year.
Woo! Well,
yes.
Hey guys.
Hi, Tiffany. Good afternoon.
So hopefully by now you guys know that I'm a senior and that this is my last year. And if not, surprise. So 4 or 5 years ago, I was a member of the Great Night Band, and I'm probably going to sound like a dork for saying this, but I thought it was the best thing ever. Like, it was just great. And then there was one day where we came and we played with the Cox High School marching band, and that day was probably like the most important day of my life because that day I decided to do marching band, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I'm just really, really proud of each and every single one of you because it's been such a great pleasure to see all of you guys grow as musicians and as players. And I'm just so proud of how much you guys have accomplished. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for making these past 4 years just really great.
Hello, all.
Good afternoon.
All right. Down to business. If you ain't first, you're last. I'm just kidding, guys. Have fun. Tomorrow is going to be really cool because we have a really fun bus ride. Yeah, we're all going to be really tired at 3 o'clock in the morning. Never really get to talk to him, but talk to me too. I'll probably do sleep. Yeah, basically, I'm not really worried about tomorrow because I know we've all put in a lot of hard work throughout this whole season, so I'm not worried about tomorrow because I know we're going to give it 110%, just like you gave it 110% at rehearsal all season. But my senior year has been really, really cool. Thank you, Mr. Lane, for choosing Daredevil for my senior year. It's a really cool show, but it just, every now and then, it hits me that I'm not coming back next year. I'm not going to get to see all of your beautiful faces every day of my amazing life. And marching band is really, it's gotten me such strong bonds with people that it's like I couldn't get a stronger bond with anyone ever anywhere else. My freshman year, I didn't do marching band. I just didn't want to do it. So I didn't. And you know, I had soccer friends, but that was in the spring, and I didn't really hang out with them that much. And then sophomore year, I joined marching band. All the friends that I made, first of all, it was like, just like that. It was instant friendship, and it was such a strong bond that you can't take it apart. And I know life is going to try its hardest to break that bond right in half. It's going to send me off to college, you guys here, whatever. But I know, like Cordy said, there's all these great things waiting for us out there when we move on. But I mean, this doesn't have to end either. It can technically end. I can move on with my life, but it'll still be there in my arteries. Clogging them up. Oh, yeah. You guys have just been so awesome. I can't begin to tell you how proud I am of each and every one of you because I've watched you grow so much, especially my little brass babies for you guys. You guys are just And it's just watching, I don't know, I feel like, my parents talk about stuff like watching me grow and being a parent and everything, but I feel like being a leader is kind of like being a parent. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, parents over there, but I feel like it's the same feeling, watching you guys grow up, and then instead of you guys leaving, go off to college, it's me leaving to go off to college, and it's not going to be the same without any of you. I'm definitely. Well, so much, and I don't want to go, but I have to. Thank you all so much for making me 3 years of marching band, and that's 3 years of my
All right, so I've been here for 4 years. I'm a senior. In case you didn't figure that out yet. Anyway, so I remember when I was a freshman, I came in and I was like this big, and I mean I'm not that tall. Still, anyway, yeah, I came in and I was like, oh my god, these older kids are like the best at everything. And then you like become one of those older kids and you're like, wait, I have to like try. I'm not just God at everything. And I have to say, every year I've been concerned, like, oh no, the seniors are leaving. What are we gonna do? And then life just keeps moving on. Like the band continues to grow and to be better, even though we lost like 20 people last year. That's what it felt like. The band has still continued to get better, and I can say that this is the best sound that the band has ever produced, at least while I've been here. And I'm really pleased that the band has become what it is. And I'm sure that it will continue to grow after all of us are gone, after everyone in this room is gone off to college and adulthood and whatnot. But you just have to remember, now that we're going to be leaving, you need to become us. You need to show those new people next year what this band is about. And yeah, this band is about hard work, commitment, honor.
Courage.
So just please carry on with being the amazing people that you are, that I'm glad to have led this year, and that I've had the privilege to conduct. As they're demonstrating over there. So yeah, I hope that I would have like a better speech than this, but I'm gonna miss you guys. Thank you.
Sit down.
And Brad.
Yes. So I've been with you guys for 2 years now, off and on, and I feel like I've been a lot more involved this year. And hopefully next year too, we'll see what happens. But it's really neat to see you guys grow up as people. It's neat that you guys take this time during the season to kind of step back into the bigger picture, you know. There's so much more than sets and notes, and, you know, you'll forget the shows in 10 years, you'll forget where you go on the field in 10 years. Some of you will probably forget how to play your instruments in 10 years. But it's the friends and it's the things you learn in band that are really important, you know. I met my wife in marching band. I met one of my best friends. But, you know, it's just keep those friendships, keep this dedication, the hard work that you learn in these groups, in this setting, and take it with you, you know, throughout life. It's really, it's a pleasure to have worked with you guys. And unlike Mr. Lane, I don't have to care about your scores, you know. I'm just here to help you guys sound better, to work better. But I'm happy with the work we've already done, and so pending a incredible disaster tomorrow, I'm very, very happy with the season, really, really excited with what's to come. So, way to go, guys.
Really quickly, Steph.
Just for information.
I talk in front of you all the time, but that's a new one. I want to share a couple of stats with you. I was trying to just figure it out. Some time. Band camp is roughly 100 hours together. That's a lot of time for 2 weeks, 100 hours. The rest of the season, we rehearse 8 hours a week. Not counting the Saturdays, but 8 hours a week. So band camp's 10 hours a day, and that's a lot of time, 100 hours. And then during the season, for 10 weeks and 8 hours a week, we only do 80 hours during the season. Still a lot of time. And when you put all that together, 180 hours is a lot of time. Your show is 8 minutes. Okay, now, but the point of all that is that's a lot of time to put in for 8 minutes. But we achieved something fantastic, and I talked about this at the Sports Flick show a week ago. That 8 minutes is what it's all about. You put all that time and effort into it for that 8-minute production. And that amazing experience that we all have when it all comes together and clicks. That's what it's all about, is just this amazing performance. Regardless of place, and we said that there that night, regardless of placement and result, that 8 minutes of amazing, just everyone just feeling that energy is why you put all that time into it. Okay? And you can take that with you for anything you're going to do. Sort of cliche to say marching band's a metaphor for life, but it really can be if you think of it in the right way. Okay, we have a say, in order to be great, you must be detailed. Okay, well, first of all, you can take that with you, you're going to go a long way. Okay, but if you think about all that we've done, we have an 8-minute show, and we spent 10,800 minutes working on that 8-minute show. And when you get into what you're going to do, whatever it is, if you have something you want to do really well, you're going to have to commit to it. You're going to have to put your heart and soul into it, a lot of effort into it, and that's going to come back to you. You're going to sit down and you're going to go, I don't want to do this, but you know what? I want to be great. And in order to be great, I must consider every detail. And let's sit down and really work hard at this project or this assignment or this course. Because in college, you're going to have something you don't want to do. Okay? I don't know any of you that wanted to spend 100 hours out in the sun, but you wanted that 8 minutes. You wanted that show. You wanted this experience. You wanted this moment now. This is what it's all about, is finishing the season strong and having a great performance tomorrow. Okay? It's unusual. This is something we've never, ever done. In my 14 years, I've never gone to prelims finals for our last show. So right now, prelims is our guaranteed last show. One more. If you nail it and you give that 8 minutes, everything you've worked for, you'll get it. And that second one will just be a bonus, because it's really 16 bands, a free-for-all. Doesn't matter if we're 16th or 1st. It really doesn't. It's a bonus show to just go out there and nail it. And it'll be your last one. And you'll know it's your last one. But for now, the morning one is it. You have to earn your way into finals. You do that by thinking and channeling all you've done, those 10,800 minutes. To be great, it's for those 8 minutes tomorrow. And if you do that, it's going to be unbelievable. And that whole experience, all the ups and downs of this whole season will be worth it for those 8 minutes. So thank you all for everything you've done this year, for all your hard work, for your dedication, your commitment. It is a ridiculous amount of time to put into something. But you know, it takes a long time just to set one set. And we have 60 sets. And it takes a lot of time when we forget those 60 sets to go back and fix those 60 sets. And then when we're told at our first show, well, 20 of those sets don't make much sense. So you need to go back and do more with those sets. And then you need to work on this. And then you just keep working and perfecting it until those final 8 minutes. And I'm proud of you, because you've all done it. You've all worked so hard. And we've done things this year we've never done before. We hosted our own show. You all put so much time and effort into it, and all the parent involvement and everything that was going on to make that happen was just fantastic. And you know, you helped to kind of establish something that we hope was going to continue to set us on another level and continue to allow us to do great things here. And remember, it all starts with you, and you can't do any of it without you. You have to commit to want to do it for those 8 minutes, for that experience, for the season. And know it's going to be hard. It's going to be 100 hours a game. It's going to be a lot of time spent. But it's going to pay off. And then when you move on, you'll remember it. And you'll never forget those things. People constantly, seniors from years and years ago, contacted me saying, you know, this taught me so much. And thank you for that experience. And I just can't, you know, look back on marching band and everything it did for me. Even for me, you know, and I think my senior night, I remember it, but I remember I wasn't sad either, but I knew I was going to do it again. So it wasn't like the end for me, but for those of you that it is the end for, hopefully you'll always remember all your great times, and this senior class has been amazing. It's been so much fun. You're our national champion freshman. To seniors now, it's really amazing to see this group develop, and you know, you'll always be remembered for that, and I'll never forget you guys. So thanks to everyone for your hard work, and we get tonight to have fun, to dress up, to have a fun halftime performance, and then to go home and get a little bit of sleep, and then come right back and head out there for our last one. So let's make these next 36 hours memorable, and let's have 2 great 8 minutes tomorrow. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Thank you again for all your hard work, and enjoy it. It's 5:10. We're pretty good on time because we're not doing national anthem. You have about